Welcome back to Lone Sniper 5, where this adventure takes place on the island of Namalsk. First things first, we need to work out where we've landed. And in this case, we are due north, just off the coast, between the town of Jelavisko and the main city of Vortuka. Now this is a hardcore server, which many of you will know is subject to deadly and extreme weather conditions. Therefore, to survive on here, we have set ourselves some vital first objectives. Number 1, to locate the warmest possible kit set as quickly as possible. Number 2, to become self-sufficient ration-wise. And third, to locate a weapon with ammo in order to protect ourselves from the carnage which is no doubt about to come. So, let's go. Yeah, sit your ass down. Okay, so we've made it to the town of Jelavisko. So far, so good. I'll call it tincture. We may need that in a little while. Oh my god. That cooking pot is huge. And a shotty. What a start this is. Ah, perfect. Loads of clothing. Well, that brings us to the next vital ingredient here. We need a rope. So, 6 rags plus another 6 rags combined will give us the rope we need. We can at least now go fishing. And that will mean we're pretty much self-sufficient. Oh, multivits. Well, that's going to help us keep healthy for a while. Oh, would you look at that. We've got some gas. We're just looking now for a stove. If we can find one, we will be fully self-sufficient. Okay, so we've got to the well. So far, so good. Let's fill this up with water. We can now boil any food that we catch. And as you can hear in the background, the electrical storm has started to rumble. Time to move out. Now there are a couple of hunting stands between my current location and the next town of Namalsk. Now these can sometimes generate some really good starter loot. And on this occasion, we picked ourselves up a Longhorn. Haven't got any 308, but we'll run with that for the time being. And now, the race is on to beat this impending storm. Oh, would you look at that. Hunting scope. We've now got a pair of gloves. And the ability to repair our top. Things are looking up. Alright, let's make some room for this hunter scope. That is going to be massive later on. Just need a rifle now. Right. Let's bounce. Next up, we head east to the town of Namalsk, where we hope to build upon our good start. Well, the storm's getting louder, which means it's only a matter of time. Let's see if we can pick up a little bit of extra gear here. Well, this is not looking promising. And it appears we've picked up a bit of a common cold. Good job we got those multivits. Well, nothing on them boys. Ah, there's another burlap sack. Right, let's make ourselves a stick burlap improvised bag here. So there's the long stick. Break that up. We need rope and a burlap sack combined. That will give us the burlap sack itself. Then add the sticks to the sack. And it will give us a 35 slot. This is going to be another item that massively helps us on our journey. Perfect. 35 slot. And we're good to go. Storm's about to hit. Let's get ourselves prepared. Here we go. Well, we're back. Let's have a quick assessment of the damage. Get to the well. Maintain our water supply. And we're ready to leave Namalsk behind us. Now, as we continue our journey northwest of the map, we come across a hidden little cabin in the woods, which gives us the perfect opportunity to get a fire going, defrost our food, and go through a vital kit inventory check. Now, this is currently what we have. A BK-12 and an IJ, both with no ammo. We have 2 knives, and as we move down the page, we have a further Longhorn scoped, but again with no 308, which means we've got work to do. Okay, we're fed, watered, we've got the heat buff. Time to move south. 20 minutes later, and we find ourselves on the outskirts of Tara Harbour, where something catches our eye. Well, we are cold, wet, and hungry right now. Hopefully, we're going to find something. Oh my god, here we go. Brilliant. We've got some 308. We've actually got a weapon that is capable of firing right now. One shot, Longhorn, 308. Let's go. Well, we're on our approach to Tara Harbour here. And we've actually managed to find ourselves a couple of extra bits, including a gas stove. So we're in quite a good place right now. The weather's turned a little bit. We can't really see an awful lot. So we need to go and scope this place out. Okay, this is a great position. Good elevation. Let's take a look into the harbour. Well, there are a couple of Zeds on the outer fences here, but nothing unusual. Nothing aggroed. Doesn't look like a lot's going on. Oh, we've got someone here. Looks reasonably kitted as well. Well, I've lost track of this guy for a few moments here. I'm not sure where he's gone. The last known position was over by the harbour front. Shipping containers. Right here. But he's gone behind the building, and I have no idea where he's gone. We're just trying to track his movements right now. He's probably inside, getting himself warm, I'd imagine. I don't think he's been able to sneak by our scope here. But we'll keep looking. I'm just trying to make sure that there's only one of them here. Oh, there we go. We found him again. There he is. So now he's looting containers. Now, my Longhorn is so far out of range here, there is no way I am going to be able to get a decent shot. Bullet trajectory, range, everything is wrong here with my handgun. Looks like a Zed's on him. So we're going to have to play this smart now. One, I've got to get down into the compound and hope that he stays within. Or continues looting around. There he goes, around the back, I think. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, he looks like, actually, he's got some gear on him. Okay. I think we go down in the compound. Try and work this situation out. See if we can get a shot here. Either case, he is far more kitted than I am. We're outgunned. Let's hope we're not outnumbered. Right, let's move. So we're approaching with a bit of caution here. He could, at any moment, potentially pop up on the rooftops of one of these buildings. And that is the last thing we want. He is probably, I'd imagine, at least got a scope on him. So we don't want to give ourselves away. But we need to get right over to this outer compound fence without being seen. And we need to be as stealthy as possible. There's a few Zeds about. Quite a few by the looks of this. We need to sneak past all of these. So we've still got no line of sight on this guy. Come on, where are you? Let's just quickly check the top of these buildings. Okay, I think we're good left-hand side. We need to get some elevation inside here. That would probably be our best bet. But this could be a little dodgy, as we're going to have to climb up a ladder. I reckon this concrete here would probably be the best shout. I just heard a footstep. I don't know where from. Oh shit, he's right below me. To the left. Sounds like he's shooting Zeds. There he is. He doesn't know we're here. Get over, get over, get over. Oh, he's got a Z in him. Perfect opportunity here. We've got him. He's down. Double tap required. Just to make sure. Right, he's definitely dead now, if he wasn't already. I think what's happened is, he's had a few slaps from the Z. Lowered him a little bit, enough for us to take him out with the first shot. Anyway, always got to double check. Okay, we've done our thing. Just making sure that there is definitely no one else about. We need to get down to that body. We need to see what this guy's got on him. Hopefully this will help us. Come on. There you go, he's gone. Let's get the longhorn back in our hands. Just in case. See if we can get round to that body without setting them other Zeds off. It's a dodgy position to go down and try and loot this character though. Right in the middle of the open. This is in front of a set of main double doors. This is not ideal. There he is. Well, we've not been shot at. Can't see anybody on the hill. Let's go and have a look. Oh, beautiful. He's got a Mosin. Finally get rid of the BK. Beautiful. We've ruined half his stuff, but okay. Boot-wise, yeah, we take them. Beautiful. What else he got? He's got some nades. We'll take them. Oh, he's got some night vision goggles. Definitely take those. Got loads of ammo. Beautiful. What's in the pot? We'll take his Colt as it's suppressed. We'll go to the electric repair kit in case we need to take care of a scope a bit later. Let's get the hell out of here. Decent little come up. We've now got a Mosin. That has definitely helped us. And with that, we continue our journey south to the sawmill. So, a couple of minutes ago, we've heard some shots originating from around about this area. I can't be certain if they were from the sawmill, but it was not too far away, so we're just going to have a little look and scope this area. It doesn't look like there's anything happened here. There's no aggro Zeds. Let's move position. Couldn't see any dead bodies on the floor either. And the bridge is looking very quiet. There's no one on it right now anyway. Maybe we should give this another look over, wait a few minutes. Just see if anything does happen for us. I think our best spot here was the original position we was in. A little bit of cover between two trees. Oh, hold on. Did I just see someone down there? Yeah, there is. There's a player here. Okay. It looks like he's got night vision. He's got full set of night vision. I think it looked like he had a plate carrier too. Now, is he alone? Well, he's gone out the back of the tin building, I think. Oh no, there he is. Beating up a Z. Now he's gone out towards the back of it. Well, at least we're in a much better position now. We've got a scoped Mosin. This will be the first opportunity we've had to actually properly use it. Alright, I'm not entirely happy with our current position here. We're going to move down a little bit. Let's get to the next tree line. So he's looted already, by the looks of it, all of the tin buildings. So he's probably only got the sawmill to do. But he is heading far right of us right now, which is east, southeast. I'd imagine he's probably going to go for the tents. So there's a few Zeds down there that he hasn't taken out by the tents, so... Where is he? Oh, there he goes. Okay, so he is heading towards the bridge now. Let's see if we can get a better look at this. So he's got a pistol, a suppressed pistol. He's not a bad shot too. He's going to get through these tents quite quickly. So we need to kind of move position here. Can we get down behind him? That is the question. And this isn't a great spot from the trees either with a PU scope. Has he gone onto the bridge? Hold on. I think he may... There he goes. He's going onto the bridge now. And we've broken cover, so this is not ideal. Get straight back into the tree line. Let's hope he hasn't seen us. Alright, it looks like he's on the bridge. Possibly already past the trees to our right. Okay, let's move around again. Oh, bloody fox. We are basically trying to use the trees as our cover front here to get close to this guy. We may have to take a shot, a moving shot, while he's running across this bridge. It looks like he's gone. Alright, moment of truth then. What can we see? Oh, he hasn't gone on the bridge. He must have come back. He looked for a second like he'd already crossed the bridge. Or begun the crossing anyway. Alright. This is a tricky one. If we miss this shot, and there's a high chance with all of that metal there that we may, we've also got to aim just in front of where he's going to be, not where he exactly is. Oh, we have hit him. He's down. Reload. Let's get up there. Nice and quick. Need to double tap. We've got a Z on our ass too. Question is, can he get up before I take the kill shot? Answer to that is no. Reload. Little shit. Okay. Reload. We're good to go. Let's see what this dude's got. No one following. No one behind. No one at the side. Is that Tundra? He's got a bloody Tundra. Oh, wonderful. That is brilliant. That is what we need. We'll take his platey. What else he got going on here? I think we've ruined pretty much everything. He's got night vision goggle, full set, MVG strap 2. We are a little cold. We'll take his boots. What else he got in here? Load of shield. Not too bad. Landmine. Load of ammo. We need the 308. Where's the 308? There's the 308. We'll take the rangefinder 2. He's got goody burlaps there. Nah, I think we're good. Let's go. Too risky. Let's move. Well, we've got to the other end of the bridge, and we are freezing cold. So we're going to get down to a big old barn that's at the bottom of these trees. And we'll get a fire going. Clearing the area of any debris. Let's get some sticks. A little bit of bark. Let's close all the doors up. And get this fire going. Alright, now we've got ourselves back in some form of shape here. We've decided to burn off the Mosin, and we are going to run with a Tundra. We're also going to bed ourselves down for the night and get back in the game in the morning. We pick things up the following morning over at Athena 2, where we're about to walk into our first outnumbered situation. Oh, hold on. That's coming from Athena 2, I think. Yeah, that's Athena 2. That's close. Sounds like someone's got into something with a load of Zeds here. This could be interesting. Now, we've got to be careful up this way. There are normally a load of Zeds in the tree lines up here. We are quite high up, but as we get a little bit closer down here, the Zeds are all over the show in this forest. Okay, it sounds like it's coming from the back end of Athena 2. So I'm going to run over to the guard hut way and just see what we can see over that way. See if we can get an actual view of what's happened there. Well, there's nothing on the hill. The road's clear. If we just follow this tree line down a little bit, we should get a little bit of a view. Alright, there's the barrack and the guard hut. Doors are... Oh, the player dead ahead. Right there. Okay. So has he then shot a load of Zeds just prior to coming in? I reckon what he's done is he's come in, set off a load of Zeds, he's run back out, and they've followed him out. I think that's a Z on the floor to the left. Yeah, Okay, I think there's a Z outside. There's probably a shed load. Oh yeah, there you go. On the road up there. Yeah, so there's one. There's probably going to be a load more around that area. So he ran right. Now there's quite a few areas he could have gone here. He could have gone into the actual underground here. Or he may be going straight through, heading to the barracks on the far right hand side. We've got to be careful of the rooftop as well. We have to play this one a little bit cautious here until we can work out where he is. And we've got to watch out for any Zeds that are in these trees. Well, there's the entrance to A2. There's no evidence that he's gone in there, is there? There's no Zeds on the floor. Rooftop's clear. He may well have done, though. I don't want to go push that. Remember, we're running with a Tundra here. Oh, shit. That sounds like someone set off a landmine. Alright, something's happened over to the right. I need a real good overlook position here in one of these trees. I don't want to be too close. Well, we found the bloody Zeds. Alright, let's get back down and have a little look over here. I'm going to check the barracks to the right, I think. Should have a good view here. We've got the hunter scope. I'm not sure whether a landmine's been set off down there. It sounded like it. I thought it was a player there, though. Oh, there is! Okay, so the guy we've just seen is... That ain't the first guy we just saw. I'm sure he had a different hat. Oh, hold on. Has whoever that is then just killed someone? We're going to have to work this out. This could be a team of 2 or 3, or it could be 2 solos and one has killed the other. I'm not sure exactly what's happened here. But that definitely isn't the same guy we saw originally coming in. Question is he in L shape? Or has he moved on? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's down. Let's reload. I can't bloody see him. He's in the grass. I'm not sure if we've killed him. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Get up. Right, he's dead. Double tap. We need to go and investigate, but at the same point, I need to be a little bit careful here, because I still don't know what has gone on. Not fully. Let's get a little bit of height up here. We can always come back to that body in a minute. Just ruined our bloody bottle suppressor too. Just need to be certain in my own mind that there isn't another one. Nobody on the rooftops. Now, you've got to think like a duo here. So, because we're seeing 2 different people... There's loads of bloody Zeds. If that is a duo, then the other one has probably already communicated that they're dead. So that leaves the remaining one probably trying to get a good position. Probably overlooking a body. And what better place to overlook a body than on top of that big old roof of Athena 2. So, just clear our path a little bit. Gun out. I still haven't got a great view here. I think we're going to have to play it as if there are 2 players here until we find 2 dead bodies anyway. It'd be too easy. It's actually too tempting to run in and loot the other body right now. But let's... Oh, no, there you go. There's a guy on the roof. Guy on the roof. There he is. He's hurt as well. He's down. That's confirmed. So we've got 2 bodies. That is the guy I think I originally saw running into the compound. Good job. We didn't rush in on that other first body. Can have a load of Zeds now. Come on in. Hurry up. I mean, there could be more. But I've only seen 2. Possibly 3. I don't know, because there was definitely someone standing on a landmine. But looking at the guy on the top of the roof, he had a leg splint on him. So whether he stepped on a landmine and had to get a splint together, or whether someone else has stepped on a landmine and died somewhere inside possibly, I have no idea. I think it kind of makes sense to think that the guy on the roof has stepped on a landmine, but anyway. Man, this is an absolute nightmare down here. Fucking Zeds everywhere. I think we should probably just clear them all out. Right, that's them 2 done. Let's just double check on the body on the roof. Yeah, no one's come up for them. I think we're going to have to clear inside anyway, but I'm pretty confident we're just dealing with a 2 here. Alright, let's go down and have a look at the first body. Oh, there's more Zeds. Bloody hell. I'll tell you what, it's a good job that there ain't another bloody person up here with me. I'd be dead. I'd be done. Fucking hell, another one. Go on, piss off. Probably do with that bandage after all that. Alright, come on, reload, get down here, let's see what we've got. The mountain ranges look clear too. You never know though, loads of people love to snipe from them. Alright, let's have a look. Another Z down there. That's clear. It's got an SK on the floor. Is that an SSG? Alright, it's got an SK and an SSG, a load of shit. A couple of nades and another landmine though. Alright. Take a little bit of that. There's nothing really there we need. No. Alright. So we've got the roof to deal with now. Number of Zeds on the floor. I think he partially sorted out quite a few of those Zeds. Alright, L shapes looking clear. There's another landmine. Yeah, we've got room. I was going to say, have we even got bloody room for that? Alright, cool. Boots, pristine. We don't need them. Now, there is a ladder at the back of this building to our right-hand side, so that is the only way up, I believe. You can imagine right now, we'll probably get shot getting up here. There's the ladder. Alright. Here we go, moment of truth. Any other snipers in the trees or on the hills? We're about to find out. Come on, come on, come on. Well, alright, we've made it up here. Alright, what we got then? It's another Tundra. Oh, he's got a KAM. Another landmine. Basically a load of shit. Landmines for days around here. We'll take another one then. Right, we need to bounce. This is too hot an area right now. Let's get out of here quick. Now, I am a little curious as to if anybody else has been killed here. And I would normally go in that door on the left-hand side. But you never know if there's a little surprise waiting for you. So we're going to go around this way. Now, I'm also leading with our newly acquired KAM here. Full auto. Just in case. Stairs look clear. Door looks good. Nah, I don't like the look of that. Let's get out of here. We'll go out the front door. Well, looks all clear. And we're out. From here, we head straight west to BKL01, otherwise known as the Candy Cane, where we get into it with a camper. Well, this is an interesting one. We've heard in the Discord for this server that loads of people have been dying to a camper up at Candy Cane. So here we are, trying to work out where this individual is. Right, let's get up to Guard Hut. Have a quick little overview of down below in the compound. I don't want to go too far down here. It's just too open. However, I think it may be a better idea just clearing the top end first. Let's get KAM keyed in. We're going to run with that. Close quarter combat gun. Full auto. Just in case. Alright, so everything's open. There's loads of loot everywhere. Rubber bullets, we don't need those. It looks like whoever's been here is running around collecting any ammo that spawns in. Just got to work out where this camper is. It would make sense to be on top of the main building right there to the right of us. And that is, after all, the most popular spot. Oh, hold on. DayZ. Okay. So, someone's been here very recently. We're not interested in any loot right now. Just need to see if there's any traps laid down. And if there is 1, 2, or however many people here. Are they holding down specific positions? Or is it just one person? Oh, what's that? Dead body. There's a load of gear there. Alright, let's close this up. There's loads of gear here. There you are. Alright. Another landmine. Why have they left a landmine and a loaded weapon? That doesn't make a lot of sense. We'll take the LAR mag. Maybe they got this place on lockdown. But I've just got in here, so I can't see anyone on the roof. Have they left? Or are they doing the normal shitty thing of logging in and then logging out for a few minutes, then logging back in? Yeah, I can't see anyone up there. Okay, so bushes that side are clear. Alright, this looks clear. Suppose we better really go inside. Let's close the door behind us. Well, there's loot in here. My character is freezing too. The hatchet. Oh, landmine. Okay. I think we found our culprit here. Alright, this makes sense. So there's probably somebody upstairs right now. But they would have heard me come in. They would have had the door open and shut. They definitely would have heard my guy grunting here. Alright, let's put this back the way it was. Let's see if we can get an actual better position here. That is the highest position here that we can actually get on. But I do have another really good spot here. Let's go underneath the helipad. Oh, look, there's a load more DayZ down here. There you go. Now, this is probably the best counter-sniping spot if somebody's on the roof. Oh, well, we've been here for about 10 minutes now. Nothing has happened yet. I'm not giving up that easily, though. I'm going to scope this out and just stay here and hope that whoever's been messing around up here is either still here somewhere, logging in, or coming back. Oh, hold on. Here we go. He's got a sniper rifle. He's got a bottle suppressor on it. This looks like your typical camper right here. Okay, okay. He's doing his checks. This looks to me like he has logged in, literally logged in, logged out. And every, what have we been in now, 15 minutes? Every 15 minutes logging back in. Probably to see if anyone's hit that landmine downstairs. Come on, come back round. They usually can't help themselves. I mean, we've got some great cover here. We're actually right behind the snowman and the branch, so it's going to be very difficult for anyone to see us here. Oh, come on, where are you? Has he given up? I hope he hasn't logged again. I'll bet that's what he's doing. Oh, here we go. He's back. He's back. Oh, he's looking this way. Yeah, he can't see us. He's moving around quite a bit. This isn't going to be an easy shot. We've got to guess. There we go. There we go. He's down. Question is he dead? I think he may be dead here. He's not got back up. Well, there's certainly not been any further shots, or nothing at me anyway. It'll be just my luck. There'll be another player here. Brilliant. Oh no. Oh no. I'm desynced. Oh shit. This ain't good. We're gonna have to run. Let's get in the nearest building. Try and sort this out. Door shut. Door shut. Oh, that is fucking typical. See if I can unsync myself. There we go. There we go. It's working. We're good. We're good. Well, at least I hope we're good. Alright. We're going to have to do the quickest route possible. We're going to go straight up the ladder. If he's still alive, this could cost us. I think the way he fell, though, he dropped his gun. And the position by which he went to fall backwards, I think he's dead. You never know. Let's have a little look. Slowly does it. Oh, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Cool. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's just double check no one else is here. Anyone hiding? It doesn't appear so. Looks to be solo. Happy days. Alright. Let's hope we don't get third party here, though. That was a loud shot. Oh, he's running with Savannah. What's he got then? Not a lot. Pile of shit, really. He's looking to make come-ups, isn't he? Alright. Let's unburden the Savannah so no one else can pick this up. Dump that back down. Yeah, nothing else we need. Let's get out of here. Dangerous, dangerous place, this. In and out. That's what we need. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. Let's see if this landmine is still in position. I'd imagine it still will be. Yeah, there it is. I mean, we could take this over ourselves and just wait for someone else to come, but that's not our game. That's not our game here today. Alright, let's move. Well, after another interesting day, we had survived another night. The following morning, we head north to the Athena Research Institute. Alright, so we've been running around for the last half an hour. We've not even heard or seen anybody yet, which is quite surprising. However, there is a med drop here. Let's go in to investigate. Oh, you are joking. So someone's obviously been here, cleaned that up. There's only a morphine there. I suppose we could head west from here. Oh, hold on. That's coming from the Research Institute. It is. I've literally just been through this. There was no one there. Let's try and get a bit of elevation. See what we can see here. It's definitely directly to my left, which is the research centre. It's not the Sebjam mine, so... Someone just shot in my direction here. So I've got immediate shots down here and echoes to the right. It's going to be the mountains, isn't it? So I'm hearing it from the right as well. But the actual shots are from down here. Okay. Makes sense. God, these trees are a pain in the arse. It's as if I'm getting stuck on these more than I ever have. Alright, the rooftop looks pretty clear. On the right side, that is. Can't see all of the left side of the compound yet, so... I think it's probably wise we clear this from right to left. So there's the helipad on top of the roof. Yeah, there's Candy Cane. We were there yesterday. There's nothing going on up there, I don't think. Now, we are a little closer than I'd like to be as a sniper here, but if it means we get a better shot... Oh, that was further in to our left. It sounds like the guy, whoever was originally shooting, is probably inside a building. Ladder's clear. Yeah, they've got to be inside one of the buildings here. There's no one on the roof. Alright, let's head... Oh, typical. Bloody typical. Oh, don't start all this. Right, get down, you. Right, what can we see then? This is quite a good view, but we are too close here. I'm just going to get straight across the road. We probably should have cleared barrack behind us. Oh, there's a shitload of... Oh, shit. Okay, fair play. That's why you don't go that close in as a sniper. They've seen us. And now we've got a Z problem. Brilliant. This is not ideal. The tree is covering us at the moment, though. Let's move. Let's move around. He's still shooting at us. He's obviously got a view, so where the hell is he? He's not on the main roof here. He must be in the second to last floor window. But even so, I'm not even sure he can get a shot from there. Oh, bloody Zeds everywhere. Let's deal with those in here, I think. Probably the smartest idea. Right, we've got no view here. We need to loop round. And with that, I headed west out of the compound and back into the tree line, where I'd hoped to gain the advantage again. Well, we've not been shot at since. He doesn't know where we are, clearly. Not at this moment, anyway. And we're just trying to pick him off here. No sight at the moment. Oh, there he is. So he's been on the east roof. And he's probably used that brick build to conceal himself a little. There he is. So that now makes perfect sense. He would have had a full 360 view from up there. It looks like he's gone back behind the brick entrance. Alright, I've got an idea. Let's back up, retracing our entry footsteps here. Try and get a better position on this. Oh, he's over there. Oh, perfect. Good night. He's dead. He's dead. He's down. Brilliant. Okay. Let's just make sure we don't get back up. Reload. It's all Q on the western front here. Well, eastern front to be exact. Yeah, he's dead. He's got to be dead. Right, let's move. Alright, so we've moved round to the back end of the most eastern building. We're going to try and get on the rooftop here. Play this a little smart. We want to identify the body, and secondly, just double check that no one else is here. There's been no other shots, so I think we are good. We've got a great little view straight into the science lab. Yeah, okay. Just double checking. That's all good. That's where you get the filaments from. Right, so we should be able to get across on the little walkway here. A couple of little bits there. Now, if we can get over to this runway, the other side, we should be able to get onto the roof. Yeah, no way of seeing that body over there. Let's get across the walkway. Oh, shit! Okay, okay. Has he just tried to wall bang me? Alright, so there's another one. So there's a couple of smarter moves we can make here. Have we got a shot from here? I think it came from the second floor. Second to top floor up at the institute here. In the old science lab. I think that's where that shot come from. I didn't see it. But it makes perfect sense because I can't see anybody on the roof and it sounded muffled. It has got to have been from one of them. Alright, so there's a easier way of getting to this guy. And that would be to take him from outside. Can we get a shot off from here? This is going to be dodgy. No, I don't like that. We could try and fire through the doors this side. I don't know how much of a view we're going to get, though. No, that's terrible. We ain't getting a view from there. Or we could go to the roof. We could go to the far eastern roof. Yeah. Okay, so this could work. This could work. So we're going to be a lot more level with this chap now. We're going to actually be able to see into those rooms. But if he spots me first, though, this could go wrong. So let's be smart. Okay, the body... There's no way that could be the same person. He would have had to come out and transfer buildings. You can't get across to that one from there, I don't think. Well, the storm's starting to kick off. A little bit of additional cover for us here. Oh, there he is. Did that hit his shoulder? I think that missed. I think we may have missed. Alright, let's see if we can get a better shot off on this. He's still there. That was directly centre of mass. Direct hit. Nothing happened. I don't like this. We're going to move. Screw that. I don't know quite what's happened there, but whether it's the windows deflecting it, whether it's the hitbox here, I don't know what it is, but I ain't having that. Come on, Zed, get down. Jesus. Right, we're getting cold now. We're losing food and water status. We've got to make this shot quick. I don't think he even knows where we are right now. Let's see if we can get a shot on this dude. We're going to have to take a bit of a risk. There he is. He stood still. Holy shit. Well, it's not the windows deflecting it then. That is headshot. Straight in the face. Right, switching out to the AKM. Let's get up here and clear this. Oh, there's loads of Zeds here taken down. This will be what all the shooting was earlier, no doubt. So, have we just taken out a two-man team here? I think that's what's happened. Yeah, loads more Zeds. Okay. Up we go. So he was in the first left door here. Oh, there he is on the floor. There he is. Fireman suit. SSG. That's now the second or third Tundra we found since we've been on this server. Alright, we'll take his ammo. It's got some fish though. It's got a bit of food for us. We'll take some of his meat. Alright, let's go check out the other body. Suppose we better clear here first. Yeah. It's all empty. Yeah, they've been all the way through these, look. No, we certainly don't need any of that. Alright, so what I'm thinking is here, I think if we go down the stairs and jump off onto that roof, I'm pretty certain there's a way across here. Well, at least I think there is. There should be a ladder or something if I remember correctly. I've not played Namalsk for ages. Is that right? Yeah, there is. There's a ladder. Okay, cool. There's a load of gear on the floor down there too. Alright, let's get across. Now, we shot this guy right over the back of this, right on the edge of the roof. Right over there. Can't see a body. It was here. It was right here. Yeah. Right here he fell backwards. That's strange. He was wearing different clothing from the guy we've just killed inside the science lab. Oh shit, that is strange. There's no way that could be the same guy. Surely not. Surely not. There's no other bodies here. Am I missing something? His body ain't falling off the roof. Because it went backwards. He fell backwards right here. There is absolutely no sign of his body. It's gone. That is strange as hell. Oh well, we ain't got time for this. Maybe it was the same guy. I'll go back and check the footage later. But anyway, in the meantime, let's get the hell out of here. From here, we head southwest to Namalsk, where we get a little bit more than we bargained for. Well, we've made it to Namalsk. Now, this gets a lot of activity as it's one of the only southern wells around these areas. Just checking out the tree lines. Watchtower looks clear. Hilltops, building tops look pretty clear. I think we go in and get some eyes on the well here. We do need to fill up also. Looks like this has probably been looted recently. Just to make sure no one's sniping out of some of these buildings there. Doesn't look like it. I think we'd be dead by now if they were. There's the old candy cane. So this is quite a good position in this building. The stairs are a little bit janky here, but other than that, it's not too bad. The well's just over there, about 150 yards. Let's get up on this concrete mound here. Yeah, no one's at the well. Okay. Oh, hold on. That's a dead Z. Alright, we've got a dead Z here. Let's get a better position. We need a good overlook here. Now, I'm not sure how recent that is, but if anyone's still in the area, we could really do with getting a position. Now, this could be another sniper v sniper here. There's a load of really good spots here on the hill ranges. The buildings are like crazy around here. There's loads of rooftops to get into and on. This is one of them. Some really good little hiding spots around there too. Yeah, that looks alright. There's the comms room. Quick escape route out if we need it. Let's clear the roof. Oh yeah, we're getting stuck on the stairs here. Bloody things. Now the problem with this roof is you can get sniped from so many different locations. I actually don't like this roof at all. This is not a great position for us here. But we will get to have a look at the well. And big old unfinished concrete there is another really good place to snipe right on the top of. There's something on the road there. Is that a wolf? Yeah, there's a wolf out there too. Alright, so something's happened down here. Are they still here? We've not heard any shots on our way in here, so this is probably about 15 minutes old. Probably 10 to 15 minutes, I'd say would be a good guess. Zed's outside the compound, so that's probably around about the way whoever was here has run off. In that type of direction. Possibly. Alright. Let's settle down here for a little while, see if we can put something together. We've got a good view of the well here. But the stairs are a bit of a problem. No aggroed Zeds anywhere. Not behind us anyway. What we could do, we may be able to get a position lying down halfway on the stairwell here. Yeah, there's no great... Hold on, is that a player there? I think the player's just gone to the well. Hold on. Yeah, we've got a player at the well. Okay. He's got some gear on him. He didn't look overly stacked. And I'm not sure if that's the guy who has killed the wolf and the Zeds. Probably not. Looks like someone else has already been through it. And this chap's just arrived, so... What can we do? He could be in a number of different buildings here. Let's head over to the left a little bit. There's a couple of garage bits down that way. It's like a maze in here. There's so many areas you could hide or push from. We'll use a bit of cover here. This crane will help us a little bit with that. And this is quite deceptive. There's a few buildings there you can easily hide in on the left-hand side. Smaller buildings. I don't like the look of that. We're going to move around to the right. That's like too much in his favour. If he sat in one of them, he's going to have a great opportunity to kill us here. Probably wouldn't even see him as we entered. Then again, he could be in this big-ass building here to the right of us. Alright, well, we're going to have to go and clear this. So, he may have actually run off. Who knows? He may have gone straight through. Just check to the right. Looks like we're good there. Oh, he's there. Little shit's right in the corner. Trying to sneak up on us. Alright, let's see if we can confuse him. We've run left. We're coming back right. His footsteps. He's gone right. Okay. He's gone out and right. I can hear him on the outside of this big old fence. We can't jump that. I was hoping he'd come back through that door and chase us. Hence why we doubled back on ourselves. Let's get a bit of height here. We may be able to pick him off as he comes round. I'd imagine he'll probably come back and try and push us from behind. Alright, so we've got a half decent view here. Our stats ain't looking great. We're really cold. Yellow food. Water's about to go down. We can't stay here for too much longer. We're going to go try and take this to them. Can't see him. It's been a few moments now. We've not heard anything. No footsteps, nothing. Now, the last known position was the other side of this massive perimeter wall or metal fence, whatever you want to call it. I reckon he's gone up into the trees, probably hiding. Trying to get an easy shot on us, maybe. Be careful, though. Oh, shit, there he is. Okay. Well, we're not dead. Come on, get up, get up, get up. We must have knocked him too. Where is he? Where is he? Is he down? There he is. Oh, we've got him. Ah, okay. Didn't see that coming. I thought he had the upshot on us there. Well, I think it's safe to say we got lucky there. And he should have really killed us. We have pushed our luck far too much today. Let's move out. And with that, our time on this server has come to a close. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time. Take care, people.